Hello, my friend. I hope you all are doing absolutely fine in your respective life. Welcome to my YouTube channel, English and Life Lesson with Nitin. My friend, today I am going to let you know how to balance your necessity with your desire. Now, first understand what is necessity and what is desire. See, necessity is something that you must have in order to live your life or something that you must have to complete a task. Whereas desire is a strong feeling to have something or wishing for something to happen in our life. Now, before I move on to narrating the methodology or the procedure how to balance your desire with your necessity, let's understand it through the agency of an interesting story. Once upon a time, there was a king. He was very rich. But despite being rich, he was not happy with his life. He kept on fighting a war with himself and with his mind. So one day, out of his desperation, he made his way out of his palace and went horse riding. And on the way, he came across a very old man who was living in such a shabby hut, and the cloth or attire that he was wearing was also torn. The king could not, that old man was smiling. He kept on smiling. The king could not control himself, and out of his curiosity to know the secret to such happiness that old man has it on his face, he got off his horse and headed towards the shabby hut of that old man and asked the old man that what is the reason of such happiness and such a smiling face on your face. Despite living in such a penury and deprivation, you are smiling, and the cloth or attire that you are wearing is also torn, and the hut that you are living in is also shabby, and despite living in such a pitiable condition, you seems to be very happy. So could you really share the secret to your happiness? The old man, after a lot of request, the old man said that I have such a treasure trove or money that you cannot even find that money anywhere else in the world. And that treasure that I have it cannot be bought or sold in the market. You cannot buy it and even sell it because that treasure, that money is there within yourself. So that treasure that I am talking about is contentment, or in Hindi we can say santosh. So I have a happiness of contentment or santosh. First of all, I consider myself a very fortunate enough to have been given a life of human, because we get this human life only after surpassing the lives of 84 lakh living organisms, and the purpose of getting this human life is to not accumulate or muster those materialistic things. The purpose of getting this human life is to get God and eliminate ourselves from the cycle of birth and death, because we have been born and died millions of times on this earth, but we do not understand the reason of getting this human life, because the purpose of getting this human life is to get God, right? So finally king realized his mistake, and when he came back to his palace, he started living his life happily. Now, my friend, so I hope through this story you understand how to balance your desire with your necessity. My friend, have you ever seen a puppeteer, or you can say madari, who can a madari who can control monkey, considered to be one of the fickle mammals in the world? Have you ever seen a lion tamer who can control lion in the circus? So my friend, if a puppeteer or lion tamer can control both monkey and lion. Can't you control your desire, your ichha? My friend, yesterday you did not have a house to live in, but after a lot of hardship, you managed to buy a flat for yourself. But tomorrow, when you see someone living in a bungalow, then you would forget the flat that you are living in right now, and your yesterday when you did not have anything to live in, but you start focusing only on that bungalow. After a lot of hardship, you managed to buy a car worth rupees 4 lakh, but yesterday you did not even have a bicycle. But tomorrow when you see someone driving a Mercedes Benz, then you would focus, you start ruminating about that Mercedes Benz, but you would not focus on that the car that you have recently bought, and about the even that yesterday when you did not have anything. You are ruminating or pondering over a man wearing a pair of shoes worth rupees 10,000, right? But you are not ruminating about a pair of shoes that you have worth rupees 1,000, and at the same time you are not even thinking about a person who does not even have a legs to put on that shoes, my friend. So it's a high time that we control this unnecessary desire or that ichha, my friend. In order to live our life happily, the basic necessity that we have, that roti, kapara, makan, or you can say shiksha, right? Fooding, clothing, shelter, and education. These are the basic necessity that we must have, right? That we seek for. But other than that, the extra desire that we have to see good thing with our eyes every now and then, to listen good things from with our ears every now and then in every situation, to have a good food every now and then, to have a taste of with our tongue, right? To smell good thing with our nose, right? To have a good feeling, every now and then with our skin. So these are the see these you cannot control all those things, my friend. These are the irrelevant desire that you are given a room to them, my friends. So my friend, just like a puppeteer who can control monkey, and the lion tamer who can control lion in the circus, my friend, you can even control your desire in the same way, my friend. Because it's a high time that we should control it. If we do not rein in this desire, then this desire would not let us live even a single moment in our life, my friend. Because our desire is just like a wave of ocean. It keeps on moving, it keeps on going there perpetually, my friend. But see, my friend, we have come on this earth empty-handed, and we leave this earth empty-handed. But we must realize the purpose of getting this human life is to get God and liberate ourselves from this vicious cycle of the birth and the death, because we have taken birth and we have been died million of times on this earth, my man. But we do not realize the purpose of getting this human life. So my friend, through the interesting story that I have shared with you, and the story of that Madari, that puppeteer or lion tamer, you can understand how to balance your desire with your necessity, my friend. If you really consider this content worthy, then you can share it with your friend, and even subscribe to my YouTube channel, English and Life Lesson with Nitin, my friend. And with this note, I just pray to my God that you all get lot of success in your life, my friend. With this note, all I can say, my friend, that Shriman Narayan, Shriman Narayan, Shriman Narayan, Shriman Narayan, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Take care, my friend. Take care.